Okay. Um, this is another one. Responded to one of my videos I did. Is The title of the video is Peugeot 6 station wagon auto goods for taxi in Port Harcourt. Okay. Now this is from Chinwick. I hope I got it right. It reads, "Hi Lion King. My Peugeot 407 gives cell. Um, that is check engine light. Due to air injection fault. I fixed it 3 times, but the problem is there. My mechanic told me it's okay to drive it like that. Can you please tell me whether I should fix it or not? Can I drive the car with faults still there?" Okay, Chinwick, from what you said here, I could tell the engine model of the car. Yeah, I didn't state the engine model or the transmission type, but I know the fault you're talking about. Um, this is fault known specifically with, okay, I would say more commonly found in Peugeot cars with EW7J4, EW10J4, and EW12J4. So that's what they are mostly known for. You have the car and may never experience it, so don't twist my words. I'm just saying it's a common fault. It's not peculiar, but it's very common among these three engines. There could be other ones, but I know EW10A. I don't think. Okay, it's possible, but have I ever come across one with this? I don't think so. But I'm not ruling it out. Maybe this person's engine is EW10A. Like I said, I don't think. Maybe I've come across one, I've forgotten. But it's not common with EW10A. Okay, so yes, it can be very frustrating when you start getting this fault, this warning fault. Injection of air to the exhaust. What's the error code again? Is it P011170 or P01? I've forgotten. I've forgotten that. I mean, once that thing comes in, um yeah, it can be very frustrating to make it to go away because it's not telling you exactly anything. You could decide, okay, you get the code, you'll be like, okay, let me find out. But I've noticed that some of the things is most of the EW engine that comes with it are the ones that comes with this air pump. If I remember correctly, they are usually the ones that come with air pump. um so the air pump is almost beside, under, what's it called? I would say under the engine ECU, but it's around that side, under the battery. Let's just say under the battery, around that side. So that's where it's mounted in Peugeot 7. And then it goes to the cylinder head. It's connected with the hose. So, um, sometimes you'll be like, could it be the air pump? If you try to research on the phone, you could suggest that the problem is the air pump. But I've gone with of recent, I realized I'm nothing to, even not of recent, for a long time I did my research and did also my troubleshooting. I realized honestly it has nothing to do with air pump. Most of the cases are in the one side trouble because you pull out the air pump, test it off the vehicle, it comes up, goes off very well, it doesn't show any sign of issue. So why replace air pump that works well? So since then, I hardly bother anymore to go to air pump to check. I've forgotten if I think you can actually do. Can you run the air pump from the PP2000? I forgotten. So it's something, if it's possible, you can just run it, see if it comes up, goes off, and or you can test it in the morning when the engine is cold. You start your engine and listen. The air pump, if it comes up, you know. Then after some seconds, a minute of engine running, it will go off. When it goes off, you also hear it, so you know it's working. You see, Some will go to EGR valve, go to, I mean, see, like I said, this fault, the only thing I always do is when it comes up, I'll just check the air intake. Make sure the air filter is okay. It's not dirty. It's not fake. Some fake ones can prevent obstruct the required volume of air that goes into the intake manifold. Because some of these fake ones doesn't they are not as porous as the or is expected to be. So or maybe too porous. I don't know, but I don't think that will cause problem. So make sure it's not dirty, it's not blocked, it's not torn. Check all the vacuum lines, make sure they are okay. And sometimes funny thing about this is sometimes you just go away on its own. There something else will trigger one day to come back. The thing is, if I own a Peugeot vehicle that come up with this issue, like I said, I'll just do all this general elimination. Make sure all these things, eliminate any possible things I know that the fault code is suggesting could be bad. Once I do that, I won't bother anymore. Let it continue. If you keep showing, once you know that that's the only thing that's triggering your check engine light, fine. I've never seen anybody complaining that the fuel consumption increased because it was showing that fault. So I'm talking about the owners. The only thing that the check engine light will come up. Sometimes it goes off. You scan it, it will show intermittent. When it comes up, you scan it, show you permanent. Sometimes you may be doing other work, maybe trying to fix some other things in future, and it will sort itself out, and the fault will never come back. So injection of air to the so what I'm saying is like your mechanic is right, unless some other person have something a negative experience with this issue, with this warning fault that maybe disagrees with what I'm saying, that you shouldn't bother much about it. I'm not saying you should ignore it by not, like I said, do your own diligence. Check all the possible things that can cause it. Make sure they're okay. You know, make sure, like I said, the air intake, where air comes in, make sure everything there is okay. Your EGR valve, but the EGR valve has its own fault code. So that's why if the EGR valve fault code is not showing, why bother going there? So just check. I mean, maybe somebody else knows what usually causes it and how to fix it. You can post it here, let people that use it learn from it. Personally, if you can avoid buying EW engine that comes with the air pump. It's not all of them. Some come with, some don't. May not even be, like I said, it's not like it's the EGR, it's the air pump. And also avoid the ones that come with EGR valve. It's not all EW engines, especially EW10A doesn't come with EGR valve. Some the EW12J42 don't. So it's not standard on all EW engines to have EGR valve. So you might see some EW10A from factory, no EW10J4 from factory. They won't have it. Some will have. So it all depends. So I hope it helps. I wouldn't worry so much about it unless truly there are some things that are very obvious that is causing it. You have to check. Like I said, I mentioned things you need to check. Maybe I've forgotten other things that I usually check in other people's car when they show this fault. There are always advice when this fault comes up, check for other faults, that if there is another fault that comes with this, if there is, fix that one first. Maybe in the process of fixing that one, it takes care of this one too. All right, that's all.